I got finished watching the Plankton the movie film. It was pretty good. It's way better than the Sandy Cheeks film, and I like the story. So, what's the story even about? This movie is all about Plankton and SpongeBob by trying to stop the evil Karen from taking over the world. The reason why is because Karen has fallen out with Plankton after Plankton's ignoring her and his evil plans. So Karen decided to do what Plankton should have done years ago, and she became evil. After Karen got so powerful, SpongeBob and Plankton decided to ask Sandy Cheeks, Mrs. Puff and Pearl. I will give this one credit. Mrs. Puff and Pearl finally got a bigger role. So Mrs. Puff and Sandy and Pearl decided to help SpongeBob and Plankton to defeat the evil Karen. Oh yeah, there's a side plot when SpongeBob became a therapist for Plankton to figure out why is Plankton dating Karen over the last few years. Because, why not? Because Plankton is supposed to be getting an origin story. It turns out Plankton actually created Karen while using a potato, some wires, and a calculator. It went successful. Karen became alive. So Plankton and Karen spent a lot of time with each other over the last few years until they went to college together, and it turns out Mr. Krabs' formula is so delicious for the Krabby Patties, they decided to steal it. And that's how it became Karen and Plankton getting married. Sweet love. Mwah. So Plankton apologizes to Karen, Karen accepted it, and they become evil and they decide to take over the world. But there's a minor problem. The potatoes actually control the ship until SpongeBob and Patrick ate it all. So the ship tore apart and Plankton and Karen are still alive. After taking over the world was finally over, Plankton and Karen fall in love with each other again like I said. SpongeBob tells the others to don't hurt them. And so everyone lived happily ever after. The Bikini Bottom was saved and the whole world was saved. And that's the end of the movie. So, what do I think of the film? Honestly, I think it was way better than the Sandy Cheeks film. Well, the Plankton film wasn't terrible. I liked it. I liked the story, but the story is a bit solid. It's not the best story. It's pretty basic. Like, a husband and wife is on a rough relationship, and they're trying to spend a lot of time together. I've been there, done that. The animation itself is not bad. It's really cartoony. I like it. But it's not the best 3D SpongeBob animation I've seen. I've seen a lot better. But the character designs are still cartoony, but the textures needs more polishing. Overall, the backgrounds are really good. I like to combine live action to animation because they use real humans, even though they barely appear in the film. But overall, the animation is pretty good. It's way better than the Sandy Cheeks film, but it's not the best animation of SpongeBob, but I've seen a lot better. But it's still solid. And some of the songs are pretty good and really catchy, but there are some songs that are pretty forgettable. My personal favorite song is Say My Name, Say My Name. I love that song. Karen can finally sing to this movie. But overall, the songs are pretty good, but some are forgettable. I actually like the characters. The characters get really funny and charming. But overall, I rate this film a 7 out of 10. It's a solid film. It's not the best, but I've seen a lot good. But overall, I would highly recommend this film. Just don't watch the Sandy Cheeks film, just stick with the Plankton film. Well, I hope you enjoy watching this video. Remember, leave a like and subscribe and I'll make more videos in the future. And thanks for watching. See you later. Bye bye.